There's a rhythm to history, a quiet, persistent beat beneath the rise and fall of nations. It's a cycle that begins with ambition, the desire to shape the world, to bend it to one's will. It grows with conquest, with flags raised high, with borders redrawn by hands that never ask for permission. And it ends, always, with silence, ruins, dust, forgotten names. Why do empires rise? Is it because they are inherently evil? No. I believe it's because they are afraid of irrelevance, afraid of vulnerability, afraid that without control, they will be consumed by chaos. And so, they build, they expand, they intervene, they speak of bringing peace, but they prepare for war. They speak of granting freedom, but they demand absolute obedience. They speak of cooperation, but they act with dominance. Power is a seductive illusion, isn't it? It promises security, prosperity, a lasting legacy, but it has an insatiable appetite. It demands control, and control, once you start pursuing it, becomes a hunger that can never truly be satisfied. The more you have, the more you fear losing it, and the more you seek to tighten your grip. The cost of this control isn't just measured in currency, in budgets and deficits. It's measured in trust lost. It's measured in voices that are silenced, in truths that are buried beneath official narratives and propaganda. It's measured in the quiet erosion of dignity, not just for those who are controlled, but for the controllers themselves. When you treat others as pawns, you lose a piece of your own humanity. And yet, the answer here isn't simple condemnation. It's not about pointing fingers and labeling entire nations as villains. The answer is understanding. We need to see that behind every act of dominance, there is a deep-seated fear, a fear that without influence, one would be forgotten by history, a fear that without intervention, one will be overtaken by rivals. But fear is a poor foundation for building lasting peace, and dominance is a fragile, brittle substitute for genuine respect. There has to be another way, a quieter path, one that doesn't seek to lead the world from the front, but to walk alongside it. It is the path of humility, of listening before speaking, of asking before acting, of trusting that other people, other nations, can choose their own way without it being a threat to yours. To live and let live. It sounds so simple, doesn't it? Perhaps even naive in our complex, cynical world. But I would argue it's the most radical idea in a world addicted to control. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a profound form of wisdom. It is the wisdom of restraint. The wisdom of knowing that true peace isn't just the absence of conflict, but the presence of justice for all. It's understanding that true strength isn't measured by how many you command, but by how many you uplift. King Solomon, a man who had it all, once looked upon the world and said, "All is vanity." He saw the endless cycles, the building, the boasting, the eventual burying. He saw that the relentless pursuit of power, wealth, and legacy was like chasing the wind, an empty, exhausting effort. And still, we chase. Today, we build empires not just of land, but of data, of drones, of debt. We wage wars not just with weapons, but with words, with information and disinformation. We colonize not just physical territories, but the minds of people, shaping what they believe and how they see the world. But the wind doesn't care about our ambitions. It moves on. And so will history. The pattern is unbreakable. Empires will rise. Empires will fall. But the wisdom gained from watching them, that endures. And maybe, just maybe, in the quiet spaces between ambition and collapse, we can find a new rhythm for our world. A rhythm that doesn't echo with the drums of war, but with the steady heartbeat of a shared humanity. Let us remember this. The world doesn't need another empire. It has seen enough of them. What it needs now, more than ever, is empathy. It needs truth, and it needs the collective courage to live and let live. If anything in this video resonated with you, if it sparked a thought or a feeling, please consider liking the video and sharing it with others. It helps spread the conversation. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.